This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Network, thank you so much for being here with us tonight at Echo Base TV, where community happens. Echo Base Network, thank you so much for being here with us tonight at Echo Base TV, where community happens. We're back. I'm back. Something. We're back. Me and you. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If you notice the thumbnail, it said live with Coach because I know I'm here. And then it says all of it. We're going to go through all of it. I've got a really good list of things to go through with you guys. But welcome to the show. Welcome to our Thursday night EBN live stream. Really excited. Error 404. We do not know if Nick is going to show up tonight or not. He is in the middle of a work project that started 30 minutes ago. So if he can make it, he will. But if he does not, you get yours truly. Error 404. Somebody even messaged me and said, is error 404 going to be here? And I said, error 404 will be 404ing. So, anyways, it's awesome. We're here. Welcome. Now, want to say hello to Matt Cave Gaming, Green Lantern 345, Debbie Young, the Mattuine, Ted's Nerd World, Marino's Goat, Darcipio. I saw what you did, Darcipio. Rogue Sarge, Old Geezer Gamer, Lombardi 1969, Felix Kiros, Legion of Maul, Alan Copeland, Venger, Darth Wizzy Wizard, and D Spirit. Let's see. Exactly. Yes. John the Beagle Dad, what is up? Good to see you. Vincent Breeden is also here with us. Mercurochrome Blues. Cheers, Coach. What is up, brother? Good to see you. I probably butchered your name right there. I still don't like how YouTube changed the names of people, but here we are nonetheless. John Riley. What is up, John? Good to see you. Debbie Young is here, and she's like, let's go. All right, we're going. Speaking of going, Rogue Sarge sends in a big $20 super chat. Hello, everyone at EBN. Thank you so much, Bobby. We appreciate that. We didn't go live last week. Thursday, it was Thanksgiving, and then it was the Alabama-Auburn game Saturday night, and it just didn't work out. But we are live and back tonight. So very, very glad to be here. Bobby, thank you so much for all of your support. I was just showing somebody my tomahawk the other day. Everybody in chat's like, tomahawk? What are you talking? Coach has a tomahawk? Yes, but not that kind of tomahawk, chat. Bobby knows. Thanks, guys. And Bobby, thank you so much for that very generous super chat. Matt Cave Gaming, one of our OGs, is also here. $10 super chat. I'm going to do something crazy this weekend, everyone. I'm going to rewatch Highlander 2: The Quickening. Yikes. Please pray for my soul. Thank you. And there can be only one. Bro, are you making a YouTube video out of this? Because I would want to watch that. Not the movie, your video, your reaction. Yeah, that I must see. Good luck with that, Matt Cave. Thank you so much for the big $10 super chat, and we appreciate that. I do see some other people that have also rolled in. Monkey Jeebus is here. What is up? One Bad Bunyip is in the house. Good to see you. And Matt Cave says a video is probably coming. Just might be. So isn't there a tomahawk in G.I. Joe? Nailed it. That's exactly right. Green Lantern 345. That's the exact tomahawk that I was showing off. Now, that leads me to our very first topic of the night. I'm not ready to show it to you quite yet. Don't pop up. All right, good. So, question. Me to you. Let's have this quick conversation. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. We're going to talk about some collectibles. We're going to talk about some gaming. We're going to talk about some movies and shows. We're going to talk about breaking news about things that are coming out. We're going to talk about things that have already been out that we're currently watching. And I'm going to do all of that with you. Football on my TV and Coach on my phone. All I need. Damn, it feels good to be a Raider. That is awesome. Thank you so much. And I'm on your phone. Hello. I'm on your phone. Wait, am I not narrow? I'm on your phone. That's awesome. I love it. How many of you have this live stream on your TV? I'm interested. This face on a big screen? Probably. I'm going to scare the kids, man, or the dogs, something. Anyways, thank you guys. Y'all flatter me. You really, really do. All right. Oh, gosh, I am out of practice. Did you know? Of course you did. There are 4 ways that you can support us here on the channel. You can join our channel membership team. We got 4 different levels. You can join us over on our Patreon. Nick is now back home. Nick, has been home for 2 days. Yeah, that guy right there, Error 404, Nick not found. He's been home for 2 days now, and he's getting used to being back there after having been gone for like 2 months. And Patreon, it is definitely forthcoming. You could also super chat here or send in a member chat. And the most important thing, we really do appreciate it. You just being here. That's the very best part. All right, now what we want to talk about. Do you have right now in your possession a favorite collectible? What is it? What is your favorite collectible? And if you could really, I don't want like an essay, but if you could just give a sentence as to maybe why it's your favorite collectible, I don't know. But that's where we're starting. What is your favorite collectible that you have in your possession right now? Maybe it's something nostalgic. Maybe it's something that came out recently. Some people like those automated transformers that transform. They're really expensive. You know, there's a lot of collectibles out there. Oop, keep it clean. My favorite collectible is my wife. Good answer. That's a dang good answer right there. Yeah, me too. That's pretty good. Bobby Morrow, does Stretch Armstrong count? Of course. Of course. Anything that is a collectible for you, if you want that to be your favorite thing, yeah, that's awesome. Old Geezer Gamer, my replica Darth Vader lightsaber. That is awesome. Darth Weezy Wizard is having a tough time with this one because he says that's a tough one. Mezco, Fantastic Four, and Doctor Doom. I may be forced to sell them. Wow. Mezcano, Fantastic Four, and Doctor Doom. I wonder how much those would be valued at today. That's going to be a lot, but that's really, really cool. Monkey Jeebus, send some pictures of those. I would just like to see those. Rogue Sarge, my original Star Wars movie program book. That's awesome, dude. I knew you'd have a cool collectible. I knew that. So very cool there. Let's see. Felix Kiros, Luke Skywalker's hot toy of Mandalorian season 2 finale. That's a good one. I remember when you got that. So very cool. And it didn't surprise me that you got that, but that is awesome. That's a good one. Matt Cave Gaming, my life-size R2-D2 cardboard display from the release of The Phantom Menace on VHS. My friend saved it for me before his store threw it out. That is a great story. I love those movie store or movie theater props. Not just props, but like displays. Man, like that is so cool. I worked at Movie Gallery through college. So posters, bro. I had so many posters. And thankfully, I know Mama Bear, who works at a movie theater, who sends posters to me. So she keeps me relevant. You know what I mean? She keeps me relevant. So, but that's an awesome story, Matt Cave Gaming. I remember when those came out. I remember the one-to-one Yoda statue that came out that was in Blockbuster. I want to say it might have been Pepsi or something. I don't know, but it was in the Blockbuster stores. I remember the R2-D2 cooler that came out. A lot of really cool stuff, but I do remember those cardboard cutouts. Return of the Jedi, 1983, Darth Vader mint on card. That is fantastic. Somebody was actually trying to sell me one of those like a week ago with a clear bubble for $400. Not a bad price with a clear bubble, but I just wasn't. Things aren't going all that great here in YouTube land, money wise. We've not been making the videos. That's what's lacking. But we're going to get that fixed. We are going to start making more videos again. Nick and I just talked. I mean, he's been gone for 2 months. And I'm not doing it alone. So we're doing this together. So, but the thing is like, why rush it? You get back into it when it's time to get back into it. So we're going to do that. That's a great piece right there. I love that. So is it the original cardboard picture on the mock, or is it the alternate shot of Vader where he's pointing at the camera? Tell me, Darth Wizzy Wizard. I want to know. Darcipio, Coach, your mouth doesn't match your audio out of sync. I'm going to have to fix that, but I can't fix it right now. I hate that. I really, look, hang on. Mic check. See, on my end, it's good. On my end, it's good. So I don't know. Everybody else in the chat, let me know. Yoda Kenner OG action figure with olive green skin tone. Nice. I know the one you speak of. Very, very cool. Yellow, I'm sorry, orange snake or brown snake? Which snake is it? That's a terrible Yoda. Yes. Everybody just left. I bought that 2 years ago and video recorded my unboxing and review. I'll post-produce it at some point. Awesome. Very cool. What did you tell me? The Power Rangers in space. My number one overall Power Ranger, Megazord. That's freaking cool. I like that. My Kurgan broadsword. That is cool. I like it. My original, what's up, Red French Moon? My original Dreamcast with the first Shenmue. I don't know what Shenmue is, but I bet Matt Cave does. That's cool. I remember the Dreamcast. Never owned a Dreamcast, but I loved going over to a friend's and playing it. I always had the Nintendo 64 and the GameCube going during those days. Should have had a PlayStation, but I did get an Xbox. But very cool. Very, very cool. Don't know if this counts, but the first thing that comes to mind is Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, first game I got for GameCube. That's dope. First game I got for GameCube was Rogue Squadron 2. It was a release title, and it might be my favorite Star Wars game of all time. The first time I saw the opening splash screen when you put that game in and started it, chill bumps. I was in my dark living room in college. X-Wing comes busting through, playing that music. I could still hear it all today. That was awesome. Mulder and Scully Special Edition Barbie dolls. That's cool. I like that, Debbie. I know you love that. My favorite collectible of all time was the Burger King Empire Strikes Back glasses. I've always wanted some of those. I've never owned any of those. I had like some of the Looney Tunes cups. Like those are like, yeah, Burger King. Those were so cool that they did those back in the day. And those are valuable today, man. Those are worth some money. Old Corky Batmobiles. That is awesome. Wow. That's highly collectible. Green Lantern and my Zoids models. Love those. Luke Skywalker 12-back figure, 1978. Ooh, now that one is appealing. Holy crap. I used to have all the 12 backs. Now I don't have a single one. And I am not anticipating ever owning them again, because if I do, it's because I found a heck of a deal. Because I refuse to spend that kind of money at current market value. If I don't find a really good deal, I'm not. If I don't know that I can't make profit when I do decide to sell one day, if that day ever comes, I don't buy it. Unless there are very few exceptions. I would love to have the original 12 backs again. I feel like that's something that you can't just own one of. You have to have them all. And that is not good. But that's just my personal opinion. Everybody else didn't like that. Brian Smith, I love the old vintage Star Wars people in the chat tonight. Holy crap. Like welcome home, guys. 12-back A Han Solo. I'm guessing that's small head Han. I'm hoping that one is the small head Han. I know he came with both, but is it small head? That's your favorite. I prefer small head over large head all day. But yes, I had all 12-back A's and a couple of C's. But that is so freaking cool. I love talking the old Star Wars. I got something for y'all in just a second. I got one of the old 1978 R2-D2 cookie jars. Ted, you're so cool. Those things are big too. I love them. Those are collectible too. Very cool. That is a pretty good deal, Coach. Absolutely. Nick is in love again. When will he learn? Nah, he ain't in love. Let's see. I also moved my old Zorro figurine from One Piece and a nice chopper from One Piece with a nice fluffy effect. That's cool. That's very cool. Debbie has that cooler. Overall, my Leatherface animatronic life size in Star Wars is my bobblehead collection. That's cool. That's also very cool. All right. So now I got to tell you guys Vader on the Death Star card. Aha. Got it. Love you, Debbie. Love you. No accessories, just the cloth robe. See avatar pic. Ah, yes. Yes. Yoda. Yoda. All right. I don't sound like Yoda. I need to quit that. What is up? I am Revan Reborn. Enter the Matrix game. Ooh, that was a good one. Hard as frack though, man. It was fun to fight in that game. I loved it, but the game did not love me because I sucked at it. Matt Cave, have you gone through that game? I need to know, and I need to watch it if you have, because I could not play that game. Let's see. Favorite collectible in my possession is the Snowspeeder. I have always loved that ship and was the first vehicle at 9 years old that I put money down on layaway to buy it. That is layaway. Toys on layaway. Love it. I did the same thing. If I wanted one of those freaking play sets that was $100 back then, which would be like $400 today, Mom put that thing on layaway and I got it when she could get it for me. Like this. And being patient was tough, though. Being patient was tough. Don't have it yet, but I pre-ordered the Tomy 1/6 scale Enterprise refit. It will be my crown jewel. Congratulations, Burger Time. That is awesome. That is very awesome. If I'm being honest, my favorite thing are the Bandai kit of the different pirate ships. That's awesome. I like that too. Different crew in one piece. That Junkman. I knew if you smelled this conversation, you'd be all over it. My brother, my cousin from Georgia, Junkman, he says, I got a 1985 A-Wing for free. And he had to brag about it. He sent me a message when he got it and was like, look, I always find better deals than you. I got this for free from one of my YouTube fans. You know what, Junkman? You know what? Whatever. You know what? Speaking of, I forgot. Oh, we got another super chat video. My ADHD medicine has worn off. Felix Quiros, Coach, when you get a chance, react to this Star Wars video by Star Wars Tales Untold. Luke at Padme's grave. All right. Crap. It won't let me highlight the link. Felix, we will do that. We will do that. I've not seen it. I've heard about it. I think I saw you make a post about it. Man, I have been busy. Teaching my butt off. So, yeah, and look, at night, I ain't gonna lie, I've been playing some Battlefield. I have been, and it's got me. Anyways, very cool. Junkman. I got one good deal. You find like a huge lot at a deal every other week. Let me have this one brag. Oh, I am very happy for you, Junkman. I've never owned the 1985 A-Wing from the Droids lineup from Kenner, everybody, if you remember that one. Very rare piece. I hope you got the box as well, Junkman. If you didn't get the box, then you need to be looking for the box. But you don't want to spend as much money as it would cost to get your son's car fixed, because it might cost you that much. But I hope that you do get that. And yes, oh my gosh, I hate him. All right, I'm going to talk about me now. So I don't remember if I told you guys or not. And we're about to get through the collectibles part and get into the other things. I don't know if I told you guys this or not. One of my really good friends had a G.I. Joe collection that I saw 10 years ago. He one day he was like, hey, let's go over to my parents' house and I'm going to show you mine and my brother's G.I. Joe collection that we had when we were kids. And I was like, let's go. And I'm thinking he's about to sell me this collection. He did not sell me that collection. But we go over to his parents' house and he opens up the closet door to the upstairs loft. And there is boxes and boxes and boxes of 1982 through 1986 G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Hasbro. Every figure minus one was complete and in amazing shape. It's almost like They never touched their toys. He had 2 complete killer whale hovercrafts. Complete. They're sitting in the closet complete. Like museum. It was amazing. There was no USS Flag, but he said that he always wanted that, but he never got that. But we got like the Rattler, the Dragonfly, killer whales. We got the tactical battle station. We got Devilfish. We got so many things, like a ton, and like 100 figures. Many of the figures there was 2 of because he and his brother, they were about the same age. Mom would buy them 2 of everything. So that was 10 years ago. I got a call last week and it was like, I'm going to get the G.I. Joe collection. My brother has agreed. We're ready to sell it because it's just sitting over at my parents. And I was like, I tried to play it cool. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, yeah, I'm so excited. So a couple days later, he sends me a text message, and it was a picture of the entire collection in his garage, not at his parents' house. I knew where he was at. So, and I was like, awesome. And that's all I said. And he said, it's all in the garage. Can you come over today and I'll show you the collection and we'll figure this out? And I was like, yeah, I'm about to sit down and eat lunch. I will be over in an hour or 2. So I went over there. I walk in and we start unboxing everything. Got a big table out and I'm like, we started unboxing everything and so many of the pieces had now been broken. This is not the collection that I saw 10 years ago. And I was devastated, man. I was like, oh, this collection was so pristine. So many of those figures were going to be like upgrades for me. And I'm like I'm a G.I. Joe Star Wars figure snob. I don't want them looking beaten. I want them looking like they were never played with. I do like having them worn as well. I don't have a problem with that. I'll keep both of them, but I always want a full run of these are like great shape, because they just display so well. So I am looking at them and so many are broken. There are some that are missing that I remember that he had. He even still had all the file cards. And I'm going through a stack of file cards like this, y'all. Crazy amount. And I'm going through the file cards and I'm like, I remember you having these figures, but they're not in here anymore. What? And I was like, what happened to this collection? And he said, my niece went over to the house to my parents and she was bored. So she went upstairs and she opened that closet door and she saw all those toys and she pulled them all out and she stayed there for like a week and she played with them every day and she just destroyed them. And I was like, no, I was like Darth Vader special edition, no, it was devastating to me. So he was like, so how much are we talking? How much will you give me for the collection? And I'm like, bro, I'm going to be honest, man. I'm not interested in it. Like for me, I don't want it. It's kind of been destroyed. Now there were still a lot of really good pieces. So ultimately, I brokered a deal for him. I took his complete collection home with me, got it all cataloged, got it all put together. It took me about 10 hours to go through everything and get everything matched up, fixed, O-rings replaced, everything put together. And then I started taking pictures of everything. Just photo. I went through all the figures. I went through all everything. And I was like, I reached out to 3 personal friends who are dealers. And I was like, hey, I'm selling a collection for a friend. We're not trying to get top dollar. I wouldn't come to you to try to get top dollar. I know you're a dealer and a collector. What can you do for me? Like, are you interested? And I told them the price and they were like, I'm going to have to pass. Too many broken pieces. Like I just, I don't want to get stuck holding the bag. And I understood that. I was trying to get 2,000. And the best offer that I got from them was 1. And I was like, oh, it's way too low. I know I can do better than that. So I got everything prepared to post on Facebook to sell. And the day before I was going to post, not Facebook, eBay. The day before I was going to start posting everything on eBay, I posted it, the entire collection on Facebook with pictures and a video. And I had a lot of interest from a lot of people. And then one man who I had seen on Facebook before as a seller reached out to me and made me a good offer. I countered to see if I could get it up a little bit. Anyways, I ended up selling the entire collection, and we got $1,800 for it, and I didn't keep any of that. I gave all of it back to my friend, and I just sold it for him. I did get to keep a couple of pieces for myself that the buyer never saw. So my price of doing it was this. I'm about to show you. I had Gung Ho's backpack and weapon, but I did not have Gung Ho. So I have my friend's Gung Ho. He is there and he is chilling in my display case, except for right now. So this was the figure that I needed, and now I have it from my very good friend Kenny's collection. So I will never get rid of this one because this one is special. This one's kind of funny. If you're a G.I. Joe guy, if you had a 1982 straight arm Snake Eyes, I've got every straight arm figure from 82, the version 1 of that lineup, if you know your Joes. I have them all in my case. I had Snake Eyes. But Snake Eyes has one broken arm, and I did not even have him in my display case. He was in a bag of parts. My friend Kenny had the 1982 Snake Eyes with a broken left arm. And I said, don't I still have that Snake Eyes? I had Snake Eyes with a broken right arm. So thanks to Kenny, I now have a complete 1982 straight arm version 1 Snake Eyes because I needed his arm. And now I have it, and I am so happy. This was my favorite piece to add to my collection. All I needed was the arm, and now I got it. And then I found an upgrade. I got Storm Shadow out of a collection not all that long ago, and he was really discolored, and I did the retro bright technique on him. Well, then on eBay, not from my friend Kenny's collection. When I got my friend Kenny's collection, it lit a fire inside of me to start hunting G.I. Joes again. So I've been doing that. A person posted this on eBay. This Storm Shadow is a huge upgrade for me. Look how awesome and white and untarnished he is. He's not perfect, but he is a significant upgrade for me. He does not have his bow. He has everything else. He's got the nunchucks, the 2 katanas, and his backpack there. But I have a bow with my other Storm Shadow. So now I have 2 Storm Shadows. I'm keeping them both for now, but one day I'll sell the second one and keep the better one. And that's just something that I like to do, is to try to look for those upgrades. So look, we're 30 minutes into the show, and I've been talking G.I. Joes and collectibles this whole time. And the audience stayed. You stayed through all of that. So what made me think about all of that? This did. The most valuable comic ever, Superman #1, sells for a record $9 million. Now, this is the Superman #1. This is not Action Comics #1, the first appearance of Superman. This is Superman #1. His comic. Action Comics wasn't always just Superman. It wasn't intended to be that. So the comic that is his namesake, Superman, the #1 first edition issue from 1939 or something like that, way back. I'm totally guessing at that number, 1930. It is 1939. This one was found by 3 brothers in their parents' attic in the middle of some yellowed newspaper. They found it. They had it graded, and it graded. I don't know anything about comic book grading. I know a lot about toy grading. I know a little bit about sports card grading. The Superman #1 graded at a 9 out of 10, 9.0. It sold for 9.6 million, like this. $1 million. Okay. $9.6 million. That is crazy to me. The #1 before that was Action Comics that sold in 2024 for like 6. This one sold for 3 million higher. And the first appearance of Spider-Man, guys, I didn't know this. The Amazing Fantasy number whatever, the first appearance of Spider-Man, the last time it sold for crazy numbers, it was like 5 million. I had no idea that one was that high. So the comic book industry has not like increased in value overall, but the key issues have. And man, if I could just go back 30 years, I would be buying that Amazing Fantasy several times over because you could get it for a few $1,000s back then. Oh my gosh. What was I thinking? I should have done that. $9 million in the attic. That's exactly right. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And you could actually read this story about that when you scroll down. Hollywood Reporter was nice enough. Attic backstory. And they give you, we actually covered this when that happened. Really, really cool there. So, how about we take a Star Wars quiz? This is not the kind of Star Wars quiz. It's like, oh, you don't know anything. It's called What's Your Ideal Star Wars Found Family? Sounds kind of weird, don't it? What's your ideal Star Wars found family? We are a Star Wars found family. That's what we are. So let's look and see what this quiz is all about. So we're going to take the quiz and we're going to take it as EBN. We're taking this as echo-based network. So how would you describe your friend group? We're talking about echo-based network. We're more like a family. We're friend here. Let me make this a little bigger for everybody. All right. Man, where'd the quiz go? All right, here we go. How would you describe your friend group? I have a few best friends. I have one person I rely on the most. I do, but it is definitely not 404. We're friends from work. We're more like family. I'm going to say we're more like family. We all love Mama Bear and Donna Hergenrether and Becky and Jedi Master Lawrence and all of our ladies. And we all hate on John Graber's feet. We're like a family. So boom, we're more like a family. How do you show how much your friends mean to you? Friendship bracelets? No. They know. I tell them all the time. Actions speak louder than words. I'm going to say they know. They know. Which Star Wars parents would you want to be raised by? Padme Amidala and Anakin Skywalker, Bail Organa and Brea Organa? No. Mon Mothma and heck no. Hera Cinda. I'm going Padme and Anakin. I'm going Padme and Anakin. Pick a Star Wars ship where you would feel at home. Millennium Falcon, Ghost, Marauder, Razor Crest. Duh. It's the Razor Crest. Just kidding. It's the Millennium Falcon. Gotcha. It's the Millennium Falcon all day long. Choose an activity for a family fun night. Building a Lego. Arts and crafts. Potluck buffet. Movie night. Building a Lego is very appealing to me. And if Risman were here, we would probably be picking that one. But he's not. So I'm going to say movie night. I'm going to say there's nothing like movie night, man. Movie night. What after-school activity would you join? Soccer team, chess club, yearbook committee, choir. Psst. Oh my gosh, for real. Definitely. Oh my gosh. I don't want to offend anybody. I'm going to go soccer team. I want in on the action. Soccer team. How would you spend your weekly allowance? New comic book or book, video games, candy and other snacks. I'm saving up for something big. Video games. What's your favorite era of Star Wars storytelling? Grand Republic, Age of the Empire, Resistance, New Republic. Age of the Empire. Which would describe your relationship with your found family? I'd follow them into any battle. We get on each other's nerves, but I do anything for them. They taught me everything I know. We're like siblings. I'm going to say I'd follow them into battle. I am right behind Bobby. You know what I'm saying? Which Star Wars character would make the perfect sibling? C-3PO, Captain Rex, Leia Organa, Boba Fett. Rex. I'm going to go Rex. All right. You should join the Rebel Alliance. Leia Organa, Luke Skywalker, and Han Solo. The Rebels know what it's like to not quite fit in, and among the fearless trio of Han, Luke, and Leia, you find a place to stand out in the quest for a better future. These freedom fighters aren't afraid to stand up for what they believe in. Will you join them? I think that we got the right one. I think that we did. So, very, very good. Very, very good. Now, got something else that I saw that I thought might be interesting. I have not watched this. This is going to be brand new to me. And I want to make sure that it looks interesting. I will say that. We're going to do a live reaction here to this. This is called Star Wars A New Hope, but it's 2025. I have no idea what is about to happen. I just came across this video today and I thought, that's a live reaction. Star Wars A New Hope, but it's 2025. And if you have not seen this, just look at the first picture right here. I'll just say interesting. Hello, computer. No, that's not the tab I want to share. I'm out of practice. All right. We might get an echo. I just won't talk. I'll pause it if I talk. All right. So here we go. And this is from a channel, Zebred, Zebrd, 10,000 subscribers. So it's a not a huge channel. Star Wars A New Hope, but it's 2025. I can already tell it's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens here. Has anybody seen this? Feels like Kahoot. Your display cases look cool with the lights. Thanks, man. Trust your instincts. I put those lights in myself. So, yep, I love them. All right, here we go. Yep, everybody. Oh, yummy. Okay, here we go. I want to make sure this is turned up so I can actually hear. All right, here we go.
If you want to see the full video, make sure to go to my page and enter the code OBWanker57 to get 50% off for the
Pause
first
the video,
month.
R2.
I'm not even going to repeat what he just said or what she just said. Oh my God. Let's look. I got to start this over. Did that really just happen? Did I hear what I think I heard? I think I did.
If you want to see the full video, make sure to go to my page and enter the code OBWanker57 to get 50% off for the
Pause
first
the video,
month.
R2.
That's what I thought. Oh, it's going to be one of those. That's definitely 2025. Let's continue.
She's so friggin' hot.
With all due respect, sir, you've already seen this video 4 times today. Are you finally going to oil us up already? Me and R2 have been feeling pretty rusty lately, especially in the inner thigh joints, if you know what I mean.
You know what? Why don't you do it yourself, you fucking clanker? Great. Now I forgot what I wanted to say.
You were talking about the young lady in the video, sir. You said that she
Bro.
was hot.
Yeah, I wanted to say that I'll never find a girl like that out here. And even if I did, I don't have any riz. Maybe old Ben could teach me some.
I don't have any.
I hope that boy isn't downstairs gooning again.
Luke's
I don't even know what gooning is.
just not a farmer, Ben.
What?
I mean Owen. He has too much of that dog in him.
Whatever, just call him over.
You know what?
Too much
Give me
that
the
dog
bottle.
in him.
You don't even know what you're doing.
Luke! Dinner!
All right, I'm coming, Emperor. I'm probably gonna visit old Ben tomorrow.
Why is that?
I want him to teach me some riz. I'm thinking of finding myself a girlfriend. I was watching the new video from that Leia Orgasma chick. It was fire.
Leia Orgasma. Leia Orgasma chick. It was fire. Oh my goodness, dude.
Finding myself a girlfriend. I was watching the new video from that Leia Orgasma chick. It was fire. Have you seen it? I'm getting real excited for tomorrow.
I actually need your help tomorrow. I need you to help me relubricate the moist meter. I can't do it alone.
But I was going to Ben's house to pick up some game.
Sorry, son. I really need your help. And besides, I can teach you some things about girls, too.
Like what? No, honestly, what am I gonna learn from you? You're married and your wife is sipping lean all day.
Where did you get that idea from?
Well, look at her. It's obvious.
All right, but I can still teach you a thing or two. You know, girls like hardworking men. And a hardworking young man would help me out tomorrow. Especially if one day you're going to take over this business.
Yeah, I'm never getting any girls with this broke-ass job.
Where are you going?
To jerk off again. It's not like I'm meeting any girls anytime soon.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at least he's not gay.
This is the craziest crap I've ever seen in my life. What's about to happen? All right, part one. Wow. That is crazy. Are you back there? Are you gonna join me?
Yep.
You are. You are. All right. I'm gonna hit play and I want you to react to this.
All right.
This is called Star Wars A New Hope, but it's 2025.
Hey, what's up, girl?
All right. Do you want me to tell you her name?
Yeah, what is it?
Leia Orgasmo.
All right. This are you sure you clicked the right video?
That's what I was thinking. Like, does this belong on YouTube? All right, here you go. Check it out.
If you want to see the full video, make sure to go to my page and enter the code OBWanker57 to get 50% off for the
Pause
first
the video,
month.
R2.
Hobie wanker.
Oh, dude, this was hilarious. I don't want to play the whole thing again. Everybody saw it. Do we want to get Nick's reaction? Do y'all want Nick's reaction to this? I don't even know. Chat, let me know real quick. I'll keep going.
She's so
until I see
friggin'
people.
hot.
With all due respect, sir, you've already seen this video 4 times today. Are you finally going to oil us up already? Me and R2 have been feeling pretty rusty lately, especially in the inner thigh joints, if you know what I mean.
You know what? Why don't you do it yourself, you fucking clanker?
Great. Now I forgot what I wanted to say.
You were talking about the young lady in the video, sir. You said that she was hot.
Did you see that?
Yeah, was he vaping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to say that I'll never find a girl like that out here. And even if I did, I don't have any riz. Maybe old Ben could teach me some.
I hope that boy isn't downstairs gooning again.
Luke's just not a farmer, Ben.
What?
I mean Owen. He has too much
She called him Ben. What?
of that dog in him.
Whatever, just call him over.
You know what? Give me the bottle. You don't even know what you're doing.
Luke! Dinner!
All right, I'm coming, Emperor. I'm probably gonna visit old Ben tomorrow.
Why is that?
I want him to teach me some riz. I'm thinking of finding myself a girlfriend. I was watching the new video from that Leia Orgasma chick. It was fire.
All right. Well, that's enough. That was funny though.
It was
That was good. So props to that person. I'm going to give him a thumbs up on the video. That was really funny. I'll never meet a girl like that here. Even if I did, she'd probably end up being my sister. Somebody said. Leia Orgasma. I think I downloaded the wrong Star Wars video.
Yeah.
Bro gooning to his own sister is crazy. Oh, I think I just figured out what gooning means. Obi Wanker 57. You're married and your wife is sipping lean all day. I don't know what that means. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with the language, man.
Yeah.
I can't. It runs off and leaves me. My students, they do try to keep me informed, but man, they die when I try to use it. It's so funny.
You'll have to ask them what some of this stuff means, but I don't know if it's bad.
I'm afraid to.
Yeah.
They'll be like, they'll die if it's something horrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to run you through exactly. May the cat be with you. 6'7", 6'7". Yeah, all that stuff. So I'm going to run you through some headlines, and I'm just going to let you do what you do best. You're going to react to these things.
All right.
Some of these things we could actually have some conversation about and talk on. Some of these things we're just going to hit, you're going to react, and we're going to move on from it. Okay.
Right.
So intellectual properties of the past, whether you loved it or not, or if you just liked it a lot, some of these things make a comeback in various forms, like this one. Did you guys know that a new retro first-person shooter game is coming next year, 2026? Casper Van Dien is back. If you are familiar with that actor's name and who that is and what he has been in, I'm talking Starship Troopers in a game called Ultimate Bug War. He reprises his role in Starship Troopers, and he is back in that game. It looks like he's the new drill sergeant person. You know, Rico. Exactly. Rico is back. Nick, what do you think about old franchises like this? Starship Troopers, the first one was really good for its time. I have a hard time watching it today.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Like, I didn't hate it. I mean, it was okay.
Me and you saw it in the movie theater.
Yeah, but yeah, it's sort of if you've seen it a couple times, it's like, okay,
that's it.
Right. Yeah, I've seen it.
Now, we've had some interesting conversations about the ladies in the movie.
Oh yeah,
but that's the conversation about Starship Troopers that people have the most. Are you a Dizzy or I can't even remember her name in the movie. It was Dizzy, and it was whatever her name, Denise Richards' character. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
But anyways, those are really hilarious conversations. Would you like to know more?
Yeah, that was random throughout that movie.
Carmen, that is it.
Yeah, Carmen, that's right.
Way to go, Red French Moon. Oh, wow, you actually beat Venger to it. Probably because he's from way overseas. But Venger is normally our go-to for those. But he got it too. He was right there. You apes want to live forever. Yep. Very good. So anyways, I don't know if that's the kind of first-person shooter me and you will be playing.
No, we'll still be playing Battlefield 6 by the time this game comes out.
Well, hey, if the game's got like a cooperative mode and it's fun, I would get it to go through.
Yeah.
It could be fun.
The two retro games coming out I want to get is that Terminator 2D side scroller, and then that Marvel's what is it?
I can't remember the name of the Marvel game, but I know the one you're talking about. It's a side scroller that we could play together.
Yeah, and I think it's available right now. Cosmic Invasion. Yeah. I do not think it's out right now. You could pre-order it and you could play the beta. Oh, okay. That's probably what it was, because I saw a little message pop up because I favorited it and it said this is available for purchase.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you could just purchase it. So anyways, there you go, guys. Little Starship Trooper action. Now we're going to move right on. This one, the 10 big Disney Plus shows releasing in 2026. You just tell me yay, nay, give me quick thought. I'll do the same. Hey,
right.
Look, it's funny. You know, nobody here is subscribed to Disney Plus except me. Everybody knows the story. So here we go. Are you buying or selling Wonder Man?
Nope.
Me either.
I care
Don't
zero.
care. Don't care. Probably won't even watch a single episode.
Nope.
Daredevil Born Again season 2.
Nope.
I like Daredevil.
Yeah. The Netflix.
I'm not watching. I tried watching the first season and I just lost interest.
Yeah. The Netflix version was really good. And then Disney took over and I was waiting to see how that was going to turn out. But after seeing some of the reviews, I skipped it.
Yep. So look, that show, people might enjoy it, but I just don't even think I'm going to go there. And plus I'd have to go back and finish the first season. Let's see. Ahsoka season 2.
Unfortunately, I'm not excited for it, but we'll end up watching it for the channel.
We'll watch it, but we're not excited for it.
No, I don't care anything about it. If it wasn't for our channel, I wouldn't even be watching it. Honestly.
I don't think I would either.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll be surprised. I don't have any reason to think that we will be, but it's always a possibility. All right. X-Men 97 season 2.
Absolutely.
100%. We're all in. This is we got to watch the episode the day it comes out.
Yeah. But, Bo DeMayo's not involved. Disney hacked up this whole season 2. I don't know if this season 2 is going to be any good.
So let's identify what you just said. The showrunner from season 1 that we thought was going to do a horrible job actually did an incredible job.
Yeah.
And he is no longer running this. And it makes you question, well, the guy actually did great. And now I don't know if the second season is going to be as good because this guy demonstrated the ability to get it done right.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Yeah, I agree. But so, the thing that I like the most about X-Men 97 is for me and you and I watch those episodes the day they drop.
Yep.
What did we do when we were 13?
Watch those episodes as soon as they came out.
The moment they came out.
Yep.
We didn't just watch them. We recorded them on VHS.
Yep.
And then we called each other, like literally, guys. Tell them, Nick, about a Saturday morning.
Yeah. Episode would come out. We'd record it so we could watch it.
No. We're sitting there watching The Tick.
Oh yeah, The Tick always came on before.
And we would call each other at like 9:28. It would be like, hey, 2 minutes. Comes on in 2 minutes. Okay.
Yep.
I'll call you right after it ends. And then we hang up the phone, record the episode. We watch the 30-minute episode. Credits roll. One of us picks up the phone and calls the other one, and we discuss.
Yep.
That's exactly what we're still doing.
Yeah.
That was 30 years ago, 32 years ago.
Yeah,
we're still doing the exact same thing. Oh, my goodness. So without the showrunner, it's a big question for season 2. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. All right, let's continue this. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2. I heard great things about season 1, and if I'm not, maybe somebody in chat can tell me this because I never watched it. Is it the same voice actor that's doing Spider-Man that did the voice for Spider-Man the animated series in the 90s? I want to say it is, man. It's the same voice actor that did that.
Yeah, I don't know. I
but
didn't
he
hear
looks awfully young right there.
I didn't hear very good things about that show.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm thinking of a wrong show. I thought that somebody somewhere continued or did a different version of the Spider-Man animated series that you and I loved in the 90s.
No, I think this was a completely different show about Spider-Man, not based on that. That had like Miles Morales in it, and like.
Oh, I'm good. We don't want none of that.
Yeah.
So if somebody knows what I'm thinking about, what I'm talking about, let me know, because that is something I'd be interested in. All right, so we continue. Vision Quest.
Don't even know what that is.
This is like the end of the whole WandaVision stuff.
Don't care. I watched that first season.
It's got that guy back, the guy that plays Vision, Paul Bettany. He's back in that role. It's going to have James Spader back as Ultron. James Darcy is Jarvis. A lot of people are back in those original roles. The glory years of Marvel, really.
Yeah, let's bring those old people back so we can try to bring our audience back that we freaking ran off.
Yeah, ran them away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So look, that's worth a look.
Yeah. I'll see what a lot of other people are saying, but it's not going to be a day one watch for me.
Yeah, I gotcha. Let's see. Debbie Young. So Nick with a $10 super chat. So Nick, are you back at your home now? I need to know for purpose of sending Christmas gift out next week.
I am back home.
He is back.
I would be on camera, but I literally just got done with a work project, and I have none of my green screen's not set up. None of my stuff is set up. So, but I will be next week.
Very good. Very, very good. All right. And then Felix sent this $5 super chat in. Coach, when you get a chance, react to this Star Wars video by Star Wars Tales Untold. Luke at Padme's grave. You and I need to let's do a video on that.
Yeah, we'll do a video on that, Felix.
Luke at Padme's grave. We will do a video on that and release it, Felix. That'll be cool. That'll be good thing for us to do content wise.
Yep.
Darth Maul, Shadow Lord. Look, Darth Maul, they pretty much get him right in the animated space. I'm going to watch it. And you know, dude, it's probably going to be pretty good. But it's still Darth Maul. But I am going to watch this show. That's one thing that look, you could hate their freaking guts. And we kind of do. But that's one thing Disney does right with Star Wars. It's really the only thing that they've done right. And it's not been perfect, but they do well with the animated stuff.
Yeah, the last 4 episodes of season 7 of Clone Wars was pretty good. I liked it.
Some of the best Star Wars we've ever had.
Yeah, from Disney for sure. But God, I don't know. It just feels like the Darth Maul thing. They're just, I mean, in a way, I'm glad they brought him back, but that dude died in episode 1.
Well, hey, at least it's not like Morgan Elsbeth again, or you know,
yeah, for sure.
At least they're going to a character that, you know, they could probably make this good. You know, it give us Darth Maul, and fans might just be happy. You know, with that, maybe it's hard to screw Maul up, but you know, for Disney, it's probably not.
Yeah,
they can, you know, we thought that about other things, you know. All right. Star Wars Visions presents The Ninth Jedi. I didn't know anything about this.
Don't care.
Visions will deliver a new addition to its cache of non-canon Star Wars with Visions Presents The Ninth Jedi. This will be one of the rare Vision stories to get a second chapter, following up on a season 1 episode that became one of the show's most popular entries. The Ninth Jedi will add to the story laid out in the original Visions episode and the season 3 entry, which focused on the same character, Kara, the daughter of a sabersmith tasked with delivering unique lightsabers to a Jedi meeting. Story details for this new series are unknown, but the show is expected to explore her efforts to rebuild the Jedi Order in an ongoing conflict with the evil Sith. Nah.
Yeah. Isn't all Disney Star Wars non-canon?
Yeah. Yup. All right. Moving right along. Did you know that Rush Hour 4 is in the works?
God, Chris Tucker. That first Rush Hour movie, I loved that movie. They progressively got worse with the second and third one.
The second one was still good.
Yeah, the second one was good. It wasn't as good as the first. And then the third one wasn't as good as the first or second one. So this one, I don't know. It almost feels like, did you watch Beverly Hills Cop, Axel Foley on Netflix?
Bro, I couldn't even finish it.
Yeah, so I got a feeling
it didn't even feel the same.
Yeah, it didn't at all. So, like, I kind of have a feeling this could go that same route to where it's just like it just doesn't feel the same. You know, I like this series of movies. I don't know. There's a big question mark attached to this one for me.
Yeah, one of my daughters that absolutely loves Rush Hour.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It's like one of her go-tos. Like when she's just bored and wants to watch a movie or just kind of just zone out. Let's watch Rush Hour because she thinks it's so funny.
It is.
Like
I love it.
Yeah,
I've been looking for your sweet and sour chicken ass.
Oh, which one of y'all hit me? Oh, so good. And look, I have no doubt Chris Tucker can still do it. And I don't care. Like Jackie Chan can still do stunts.
Oh, yeah.
It's not 1995.
No.
But he can still do stunts. So it would be worth watching. I just hope it can be as good as it's capable, and I don't want it to be, what you're saying, with the other movie. Now that's what I was going to talk about next. Like, now that's one with their age and haven't been, in a Lethal Weapon movie. And what year did Lethal Weapon 4 come out? Like 1998, 97, 98, 99. It's one of those three. I remember seeing it in the theater.
Yeah, and they were old then.
They were older then, and it was still a good movie. And respect to the great Jet Li in that movie. But yeah, I would love to see Lethal Weapon 5, Nick.
I think Mel Gibson told Richard Donner, because he passed away, a couple of years ago, I think. Yeah. And Mel Gibson, I think, is made a promise to him or something. I saw an interview he did to where he is for sure doing this, but who knows when it will happen, if it will actually happen. I honestly haven't heard anything on it.
So Danny Glover is on board. He needed to see the story on paper, and he liked it.
I'm guessing that they're both retired. Neither one of them are cops anymore.
No, they're still cops.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. They're still cops. Look, no, I mean, could that change? Yeah, that could change, but I don't think it does. And you're right. It's going to be directed by Gibson.
Yeah.
Which
and
is
he's
good.
A good director.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let the man go.
Yeah.
Like, he can deliver a Lethal Weapon movie. There's no doubt about it. So anyways, that's my take. Yeah. We need a sequel. Is Mel Gibson greatest movie? Apocalypto. That was a good movie.
I never saw it. I think I started it, but it was another one that was sort of like Passion of the Christ that was all subtitled.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
But I heard good things about it.
I know a lot of history teachers that edited out some pieces of the movie and showed it to their film, or showed the film to their students, and they love it. So anyways, yep. Rush Hour 4. There it is. I'm feeling much better about Lethal Weapon 5 and Rush Hour 4 than I am Men in Black 5.
Oh,
don't care anything about this, bro. Will Smith is not currently attached to the project, but the speculation is he will be in due time when this thing really gets going. I don't care. This is not one that I would be crazy about going and seeing.
Yeah, it's like the last Bad Boys movie that I was actually excited for. It was like Martin Lawrence was fat, freaking Will Smith was just didn't feel the same. The first Bad Boys movie was awesome.
Yeah, me and you saw that in the theater.
Yep, and
I had the soundtrack on tape.
I really enjoyed that movie, but it's like
I remember the sound quit working when me and you were in the movie theater watching that. My mom dropped me and you. We couldn't even drive yet. My mom dropped us off at the theater over there by Funland Skate Castle.
Oh yeah, Carmike Cinemas.
Yeah. And we went in there and we watched it and the sound went off and you turned around and started yelling at the guy in the projection booth.
I vaguely remember that. Hey, man.
Yeah, I was like embarrassed. We were mad though.
Yeah.
We sat there like 30 seconds and it wasn't coming back on and you went off.
Yeah. I was like, oh, hell no. I've been waiting for this movie. And the sound's not going to work. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Bro, I look at Will Smith differently now. And I always will. He'll never be the same to me.
Yeah, ever since the infamous slap.
The shot heard around the world. Yep. Yeah. I don't look at him the same, man. No, I need to see somebody slap him.
Yeah, and the whole thing with Jada and stuff.
Oh, their family is so jacked.
Yeah, and his son that's like freaking.
Yeah,
I did that. The whole family's freaking jacked up, and it's just
bad.
Yeah.
Yep. So there it is. Now this is one of Nick's favorites. Very excited. He is looking forward to the Power Rangers reboot, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you by way of Disney.
I hated that show. Like people that watched it, I was like, God, this is so cheesy and dumb.
I remember you making fun of Power Rangers and you were telling your brother that it was fake Transformers.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think he watched it.
He did. He did.
And I was just like, and I remember Matt Harris's little brother watched it all the time.
Yeah.
And I was just
the best thing about Power Rangers was the theme song. And that was it.
The best thing for Power Rangers for me was when it was over and the credits rolled.
The best thing about it was the Pink Ranger.
Oh, she was hot. She was hot. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I liked some of it, and the movie was okay. And the Super Nintendo Power Rangers movie game was actually good. It was a good game. A beat 'em up fighting game. I liked it. But yeah, I'm with you. I never watched all the Power Rangers episodes. Couldn't get into it.
No.
That's where I'm at as well.
And
I've been a Power Ranger fan since the Mighty Morphin days. See, that's cool. Now the movie, I thought the last movie that came out was good. Amy Jo Johnson. Yep. And she is coming to the Huntsville Pop Culture Con, Nick.
Oh, dang. We're gonna have to go up there.
There's a bunch of people coming. They got a really good lineup coming again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to holler at her.
Yeah, you go right. I want to watch that. Debbie Young with a 1999 super chat. I think Mel Gibson is finishing up filming the movie Resurrection, which is the sequel to the Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, I know he's working on that. I saw the interview he did with Joe Rogan, where he was talking about that. I don't even know if they're actually filming that yet, though.
I have no idea. I don't know, but I'll watch it.
Yeah. I'll definitely watch it.
Now, Jim Caviezel is not back as Jesus. Last I heard. So you're making a movie that's a follow-up. It's a resurrection. Jesus is back, but it's not going to be played by Jim Caviezel. So that'll be interesting.
Okay, so filming. The film began shooting in early October 2025 in Rome.
Okay.
It's going to be released in 2 parts. Part 1 on March 26, 2027. Part 2 on May 6, 2027. So you're looking at a Lethal Weapon 5 movie that's not going to come out till 2030.
Man. Yeah. The thing that makes
now
the
five
thing that
5 more years. I mean, God,
what makes Lethal Weapon special? Why is Lethal Weapon superior to Die Hard in every way?
I don't think it's superior. I think it's just a different kind of movie. I mean, they're both cop movies. They both happen in LA, but they're different kind of movies.
They're different kind of movies, but I prefer Lethal Weapon as a franchise over Die Hard. Easy.
Well, for a franchise, yes, but I think the first Die Hard movie is better than any of the Lethal Weapon movies. But as a franchise, I would agree with you. I think Lethal Weapon has a better.
I agree with that. The original Die Hard film was lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
But on the whole, Lethal Weapon is better.
Yeah.
Did you know, Moon, Coach? That's blasphemy. Die Hard is GOAT, but it is not a. Yes, it is a Christmas movie.
100%.
And so is Lethal freaking Weapon.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon. Die Hard more than Lethal Weapon, but yeah, there's an argument.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Movie.
It's all Christmas in Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
The music and everything.
Yeah, from the very opening of the movie.
Yeah. So, but all right. What makes Lethal Weapon different or special for me is the dynamic between Murtaugh and Riggs.
Yeah, it's a buddy cop movie, you know. And Die Hard's more like a Metal Gear Solid, you know, one-man army.
Commando.
Yeah, Commando, yeah.
Yep. But Commando would have just busted through the doors and killed them all.
Oh, yeah.
Not sneaking around the vents.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, to me, it's the banter, it's the relationship. And you just have to assume that those two guys are like that in real life with Danny Glover and Mel Gibson. Yep.
Yeah, and their character arcs throughout that series is a very good character-driven story arc on how they are from the first movie to where they are at the fourth movie. You know, so their characters completely change, are completely different by the end.
They are definitely, especially Riggs.
Yeah,
who's like no longer suicidal. Like the Riggs that you get in the beginning is totally different. Like, you know, a cop on Suicide Watch, and he was crazy. He was crazy, and he played that character so well.
My favorite Lethal Weapon movie was the second one. That blonde-headed secretary chick. Oh,
yeah, the one that drowned.
Yeah, she was hot.
Yeah,
that's not why it's my favorite though. But
okay,
yeah, it's my favorite.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. Oh man. Well, anyways, that's just kind of our take. We kind of went off on a tangent there. So, a couple more things that we'll hit with you guys. Ads aren't enabled. What?
Can you just X that?
Are you? No. Oh yeah. Boom. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. The report is, and Venger will know more about this. The report is that this movie for the Game of Thrones franchise is going to be a totally different flavor, because where Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon is drama first.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be
comedy,
laughs and like funny moments. And drama will be second. And I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I don't know if that's going to work in this universe.
I don't know if that's going to work either. For people who are Game of Thrones fans, does House of the Dragon work for Game of Thrones fans? Not for all of them.
No,
because you can't measure it. What are you measuring it against? Game of Thrones. And you can't compare. You cannot compare. Game of Thrones is superior to House of the Dragon. They can't remake Game of Thrones. They can't. They can't do it. And I'm afraid this show is not going to go well. But that's just a fear. I want it to go great. I want to love this show. I could be totally wrong about this, but I want it to be well received, and I want, as a fan of that franchise, I want this to go well. What do you say?
Oh yeah. I mean, the way Game of Thrones ended was a disaster. House of Dragon got off to a good start, I thought, with the first season. Second season was very slow, and I thought a lot of season 2 was very skippable. So I don't know. George is never going to finish those books. Never, ever, ever. And they're just going to probably talk to him and get his input on some stuff, and they'll just kind of do their own thing. And I think it's going to be very mediocre compared to what we got with the first several seasons of Game of Thrones, which was great television.
I agree with that. I think you're right there. So, but I do know this: when A Night of the Seven Kingdoms comes out, we'll be watching it, we'll review it, and we'll put it on Patreon.
Yes,
we will be doing that. There's nothing coming out that's Game of Thrones that we're not going to do that with.
Yeah.
So, but man, it's not like watching Game of Thrones.
No, definitely not.
So, anyways, moving on. Nick, did you watch the last episodes, the new season so far of Stranger Things?
Have not watched a single episode.
Chat, you're going to have to let me know, what did you think? I did like how they just threw us right back into the story. We've got one more release of episodes coming, and then the finale runtime has just been released. It's coming in at 2 hours and 5 minutes. Nick, you're going to get to go watch the finale to Stranger Things in a movie theater.
Yeah, I heard they were doing that, and that
I'm going to do it.
That comes out Christmas, right?
I think right after Christmas, New Year's. Okay. It's New Year's.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So we're real close to that. Matter of fact, let's find those dates. The finale. Oh, it's a limited. They're not going to have it here. We're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Limited fan screenings. 500 theaters across the U.S. We'll see.
They might have one in Huntsville or Birmingham.
Yeah, I'm going to look.
Yeah, if they even released what theaters or what cities are getting this.
Find out when new episodes arrive and you're part of the world. No, that's not what I want. Gosh, I just clicked on the link and it's not up for full list of locations. Here we go. Yes. Huntsville.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Summit Boulevard, Birmingham.
Ah, right here at Summit.
Really close to you, bro.
Yeah, that's right down 280.
You're 15 miles from that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the.
You're way closer to that than I am the Valley Bend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, my goodness, 2 hours and 5 minutes. It comes out December 31st at 5:00 p.m. Pacific. So that'll be 7 Central, 8 Eastern. The finale's global premiere on Netflix will be at the same time and run through January 1st, 2026. Let's see. When is the second batch of episodes coming out? It's Christmas Day? I believe it's Christmas Day. I'm going to leave this up because I have a feeling that my kiddo is going to want to go watch that in the movie theater.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll probably start those episodes probably this weekend. Hell, I still haven't got my car fully unloaded yet. I've been so busy trying to get settled back in.
So far, so good with the last season of Stranger Things. It's going well.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep that rolling and hope that they continue and finish strong. Now I know some of y'all in chat have been saying Pluribus. Anybody watching it, and are you liking it? Nick, I don't think you've watched any of this, but it is what I am currently watching. I am going through Pluribus, and I really have enjoyed it. It's not great, but it's good enough to keep me watching. And that's something that I feel like has been lacking a lot. This article is pretty cool. They're talking about how Apple TV is doing sci-fi right with Pluribus and Foundation. One of the things that they're focusing in on is the whole the fear of the hive mind, like the Borg. You know, that's what's happened in Pluribus. If you guys don't know anything about it, all of humanity minus 12 people have a singular mind, like the Borg.
Yeah.
So it's these 12 people, and then there's everybody else that's called us. And us is trying to convert the 12. It is interesting. And I have no idea where it's going to go. I never do. And that's one of the things that I like about it. And it's from Vince Gilligan, the writer of and creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. So good show. I would say definitely go watch it. Nick, I think you need to check it out as well. I'm kind of surprised that you haven't watched it, knowing that it's Vince Gilligan.
Yeah, I don't have Apple TV, so I don't have anywhere to watch it.
Yes, you do.
I mean, now that I'm home, I mean, I can.
Okay.
But I haven't been home, so I haven't been able to get out on the high seas of internet content out there.
Yep, that's cool. All right, so let's see here.
They say you were kind.
Ooh, so Felix has texted me the video, Star Wars Untold, Tales Untold, Luke Skywalker visits Padme's tomb. It's an 8.5 minute video. I think that's a great video for you and I to make an actual video on this weekend.
Yeah,
so
let's do it.
Felix, we got you. That is definitely on our list. Thank you for sharing it with me. And I have already added it to my bookmarks, so it will get done. All right. Well, look, everybody, Mr. Error 404 did show up.
Yep.
He's here. So it's been good.
I didn't know if I was going to make it. It just kind of depended on how long that project was going to take. But
yeah.
Hell, I had to skip out on DC stream last night too.
Yep. So I haven't gotten a chance to show you these, Nick, but I'm going to go ahead and show them to you now. I showed everybody in chat. This is the gung ho that I got from my friend Kenny. I had his weapon in his backpack, but I didn't have the figure. So now I have the figure. So there's that. I was very happy to get that. Are you still there?
Yeah.
This is the upgraded. This is the upgraded Storm Shadow that I got. That's very white and clean, and I'm very happy with him. He is superior to the one I had before that is still in the case. So now they stand side by side, and they look at this guy. One of my favorites, the 1982 straight arm version 1 Snake Eyes. I had this Snake Eyes. I needed his arm because my arm was broken. And I got the arm off of Kenny's because he had the other arm that was broken. So I was actually able to complete my Snake Eyes. Like
and then
that.
and then somebody got a 2 broke arm Snake Eyes.
Yep, sure did. And they're probably happy.
Yeah.
So anyways, guys, that's it. That's going to do it for us. We're going to wrap it up. We've been going an hour and a half, and it's been a pleasure. Look, this is old school EBN. I started the thing. Nick got here when he could, and it was just us. So this was pretty neat to be able to do this.
Yeah, we'll probably do some random. We need to do like random red.
We are definitely going to do
game stream.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, we've been playing the crap out of Battlefield 6, guys.
Would anybody be interested in Nick and I doing a random gaming live stream where we're just playing Battlefield, and you're going to hear us getting angry?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're going to see us die a lot.
Yeah.
But we're going to play. Coach, is that Admiral Akbar on the bottom? Nice. That is, as you can see, right there. That is my Don Post rubber Admiral Akbar mask given to me by the wonderful Mama Bear Debbie Young. And I love him. And Wicket is right next to him, covered up by the center of the display case, but Wicket is down there as well. So thank you, Red French Moon, for sending in those €2 asking that question. We appreciate that. You know, one thing I didn't do tonight, I did not play a super chat video for everything. Thanks, Zombie Box. We appreciate that, man. It's always chill at EBN. I enjoy your streams. Thanks, Red French Moon. What about a StarCraft stream? I'm down.
I've not played that game in so long.
I don't even remember you ever playing it.
Yeah, I played it. It was hard.
It ain't hard.
Yeah.
You just got to make quick. You better get an army up fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you don't, you're going to get overran.
I died and lost a lot and got overran.
Yep. But yeah, we could do that. That sounds awesome. And I'd like to play some StarCraft with the community. That would be fun.
I actually played some Star Wars Battlefront 2 with my little nephew.
The classic or the dice?
The dice version.
Okay.
Yeah, Battlefront 2, the new one. And man, some of those multiplayer maps, God, they are freaking awesome. Endor, Hoth.
I have that game on PS5 as well.
It looks great.
So me and you could play that together on a chill stream sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, we could literally just jump into a multiplayer match and
get wrecked.
And get wrecked. I was getting wrecked by snipers in there. Big time.
Zombie Box Reviews with £2 finally managed to catch you guys live. It's probably not your fault, bro.
Yeah.
We have not been going live very much lately. So, but it means the world to us that all you guys are still here. And like I was saying earlier in the stream, Nick is home now. I'm about to be on a 3-week Christmas break. Our plan is to make at least one video a day.
Yeah.
That's our plan. And that's not asking a lot.
And probably throw in some random live streams of
100%. 100%. But what I did not do is I didn't play a super chat video in honor of all the people who supported us with a super chat or member chat today on the stream. So I want to do that right now. For all the people who sent in one of those super chats supporting the channel, thank you so much. And this video is for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us. Thank you so much. As we always say here, you are Echo Base Network. Error 404 is no more. He is here.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye, guys.